Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yelich makes the grab, one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
That's inside.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got 3 and 2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jamer Candelario stands in now and watches strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Nope,
He just
outside.
is having a hard time catching up.
Hodges, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Denver, and now Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually
No balls,
prefer to
2 strikes.
face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And that
Well,
one is
that's low.
downstairs. Now 1-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Ted Simmons now in the box. Comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there. The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's
That's
a ball.
2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Corey Seager the next to hit. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Skeens back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a ground ball to first. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Yelich going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Jock Peterson.
And the man on the mound, Rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Check swing, called strike. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. See you later. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Austin Riley at the plate. Inside, just missed.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
That's a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a base hit. Throws to second. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Check swing and he went. And it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? No.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beltran sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. And that misses. Ball 1. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. O'Hearn makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. In the air out towards right center. Dominguez under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that's in the dirt. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Gil Hodges. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Jason Dominguez. Slider right there.
You know, this group of
0-1's the
hitters
count.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Roberts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. Back here at Coors Field, and now Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
O'Hearn makes the play. 1 down. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Grounded out his first time up. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ground ball. Roberts. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing went around. 0-1.
0-1.
Roberts off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
We got full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one ripped. Dominguez on the move. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, and here is Jock Peterson. That's inside.
Ball one.
Tap foul at the plate. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Swings through that one for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher
count.
maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. James Wood will hit next. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A solo shot. It's 4-3. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. On the first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And the runner holds. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one in triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, Roberts. Throws to first in time. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And now, Gil Hodges. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He nails one out to right. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 7-3. High fly ball, right field. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. And ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground right side, Roberts. Over to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside low, and that is ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's inside.
1 out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Roberts
Ball
lays
one, no
off
strike.
down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Schemes back to work. And misses inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss, strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Ripped on a line. And a lunging grab. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Both 2 in this one. And that's
Ball
in the
1.
dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical
1-0.
things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Up and
Ball
in.
3.
Ball 3. 2 down,
3 balls,
nobody on.
1 strike.
And we're the top half of the 6th. That's ball 4.
4.
Tried
Take
another
the base.
sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So up next, Byron Buxton.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Yep.
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on the move. Dominguez puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Simmons. Aroldis Chapman into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Just off
Outside,
the
that's a ball.
outside edge, and it's 1-0. Chapman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 37 years
2
young,
balls, no
and he was
strike.
born in Cuba. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. Now one
That's ball
miss.
3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So
Ball
a leadoff
four.
walk. Man at first, nobody out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop
That's
takes
inside.
the ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at
That
the very
ball's
least,
foul.
if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Jack Peterson. That
Ball
one not
one, no
close.
strikes.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Plays the play.
On the tag,
Got it.
he's out.
Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Outside
ball.
low. And it's a ball and a strike. And that
No,
one is
that's off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
2-2 the count.
That's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Now pitching. Mason Miller.
And the 0-2. Just
Ball.
misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Missed
Ball
with a
2.
changeup. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Roberts makes the grab, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Wood hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Simmons makes the catch. And that's the 3rd. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Now pitching. Dan Joyce.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. 1 out, runner at second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Handles, throws
Got
to
him.
first. He's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Just
Ball
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the inning.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. Across is the runner from first. And they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Jeter at second with nobody out. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jeter around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3. So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Fastball for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Buxton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's another ball. On the ground. That takes care of Buxton. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1's the count.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Next one in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now Ted Simmons. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out. Seager stands in now. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. There's
He's
one.
up.
To first,
No, he's
not
in
in
there.
time. Great effort there. Here is Jock Peterson. Fly ball down the line. Buxton sizing it up. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here at court.